I got your prize.
What is it?
I almost went to jail this weekend. That's a true statement. I don't think the rest of the world understands how excited we are as parents for these little Gen X 2.0 COVID babies. They really do not care what they say. They are the I don't give a F attitude kids. It's like if Don Rickles and Joan Rivers had a magical little grandbaby. I know we all sit and complain about the youth of today, but we're actually talking about like young adults because these kids are on a whole nother level. That cute little middle finger at the beginning of the video, that is this generation's warning to the rest of the world. FAFO, my friends. FAFO. Because parents, as much as we don't want to admit it, we have FA'd, right? We have FA'd, we have given out participation trophies, we have let people be triggered, we've let people go on soft. Now, we get to FO. I have a big age gap in between my kids. I have one that is in this other generation and one I'm going to need bail money for. All I'm saying is there a big difference between the easily offended and the easily offensive. See, because these little feral children, these little honey badgers, this little Gen X 2.0, they were raised by Gen X parents and millennials who were just over the system. They've watched their parents struggle. They've listened at the dinner table to mom and dad complain about how much the system's rigged, how everything's not working in their favor. So now they are prepared. They just are like, all right, cool. This is what's driving mom and dad crazy. I don't want to be a part of that. These are the kids who are watching their parents start small businesses because they've turned their back on the system that's turned its back on them. These are the kids who have listened to their parents complain about the school system and how everything is not working the way it should. So they're like, you know what? I don't want to participate in that system. These are the kids that don't want the pat on the back. They don't want the gold star. They don't want the participation trophy. They want to be left alone. Back to the beginning of the story where I said I almost went to jail this weekend. I took my little man to go play laser tag this weekend. There was a church group. He's 8. He formed an alliance with a group of kids his age. And it was like Little SEAL Team 6. Like, let's go, move out. The big kids, the older kids, were upset that the little kids continued to win. So much so that they thought it would be really funny to push little man. That's where the FAFO part comes in. My son bit him, like zombie apocalypse style bit him. So the 16-year-old kid pushed my kid bit him, and now the 16-year-old kid's crying and wants an apology from an 8-year-old. You were 16 years old. You were 6'1". You pushed an 8-year-old. You were 170 pounds soaking wet? He is 70 pounds. You lost. Don't be upset now. Some people are going to have to learn that respect and karma is a hands-on lesson sometimes. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. And when I say that I almost went to jail, it would have been to bond this kid out. I hear a lot of elders complain that, this generation that's coming up, this next generation is very soft. Well, the generation behind them is scary. So here we go.